And I told them that I only smoke American Spirit cigarettes because I don't want the corporations putting toxins in my cigarettes.
You know, that's kind of funny that you bring up American Spirits because Janessa, my Kendra's friend, smokes American Spirits.
Yeah, and she
And
thinks
well,
they're good.
I was looking at, you know how they have like the Native American eagle.
Ugh,
And
yeah.
I was looking at the back of it, and you know, and it's all shiny and silver. I'm just like, yep, that's the German eagle.
I was gonna say the Native American eagle, and does it have a Native American on the front crying if you throw away the fucking like don't litter?
I don't know. Good. Don't litter. Just nah, nah, nah.
I don't think you could feel shittier though if like you ever like the times because you know let's be honest, everybody at some point in their life is littered, and if you claim that you haven't littered, then you're a liar. And fucking like, can you just imagine like throwing like a cheeseburger wrapper out your window and then just seeing like a Native American Indian just like sitting there being like, oh my god,
It's just drums beating, just a tear rolls down.
in full fucking traditional garb because that's how they roll.
Yeah. Just water from town to town.
That fucking commercial's so goddamn racist.
Wait,
Teaching the white kids around the world that fucking Native Americans walk around in full traditional tribal garb all the time.
it's so just.
Oh god.
Damn Indians.
Dude, like out of every group of people in the country that have gotten shitty, like a shitty deal, I think the Indians get it the worst because like nobody really cares like when they shit on Indians, like just like the most insensitive shit too. Like I remember when I was a kid and I did this, and like now I look back and I'm like, wow, I was a little asshole. Like I'm an Indian dude, and I asked him why he didn't have like feathers on his head, and I was like in kindergarten. Like looking back on that, I'm like, that's what society taught me though. Like I just expected that's how shit was. You know what I mean? I thought he was a fucking weirdo for not having like an eagle always on his arm and like
Get kicked out of his tribe.
yeah, it was like
Well, it is just one of those things. Well, you're a kid, so all your exposure to Native Americans has literally been
just
what
what
you've seen on
society tells
TV.
you. Yeah, like, you don't know any better than to be like, hey, probably shouldn't ask this dude why he doesn't have a fucking eagle that follows him around and he cry.
Okay, tell me the situation of how you met the Native American man. Was it like a Thanksgiving thing at your school? I have a feeling it was.
Oh, when I met no, he was a dude in my class.
Wait,
Like another kindergartner. I just walked up to him like, hey, dude, how come you don't have feathers on your head? I didn't know.
what did he say? Do you remember even?
I don't really remember, and I don't want to misquote him, but like, I think he basically like, I think the worst part was, as I recall, is like this dude's like 5 years old, and like he handled it like in the way that an adult does, and that leads me to believe that he's been asked that question many a times, like by other kindergartners. Like Indians don't really do that, or Native Americans don't really do that, and it's like, damn, dude, like that dude just getting shit on, like. Like, can you imagine, like, and like as bad as this sounds, like that's basically asking that kind of question, like the fact that I did that and the fact that like I had to say that like society fucking kind of trained me to ask those kinds of questions is kind of like walking up to the fucking black kid in your class and be like, hey man, how come black people don't have dads? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just terrible.
See, as a kid, it would be more like, oh, where's your rap music or something like that. Something more inherently racist than why don't you not have dads?
God, it's just.
I'm trying to think of any weird. Like I remember this was looking like it was. I can't think it was third grade. I don't remember what the person's name even was, but we had a girl in our class, and she was can't remember her look, but she was like overweight and just stunk.
Okay, stinky kid.
No, not necessarily stinky kid, but anyway, one day, like, she was like sent out of the class or whatever, and the teacher like told us that her mom had a stroke with her, you know, when she was pregnant or something like that. You know, it was just really weird. You know, you're trying to explain the concept of what a stroke is, let alone what the issue with this student is.
What was the issue with the student?
Like suppose that's supposedly like the mom was pregnant, she had a stroke, and that was caused the like stickiness and whatnot or something like that.
Oh, like the kid was a flipper?
Something like that. I don't know. I couldn't tell you looking back on it because I was like.
Fucking that just makes me think of It's Always Sunny. Well, you two aren't banging, are you? I don't want any damn flippers.
I don't want any flippers. Yeah, but
someone's gonna get stabbed. Someone's gonna get stabbed.
Yeah, it's just a weird experience looking back on it. Like I kind of feel bad about it because I never actually mentioned it, but she did stink bad.
So you wanted to mention it. It was like the mole dude in fucking.
Mole, mole, mole.
You smell so goddamn bad.
Yeah, pretty. Well, it's like that thing. It's like I didn't understand why. It's just like the thing was like I don't know why. If it was just
And there's
me as a,
always that kid that asks too, right? Like there's that one kid in your class who just walked up and like
why
didn't
the
understand.
fuck?
Like, why do you smell like poop? And you're like, oh.
Like, fortunately, I don't remember anything like that happening. But yeah, it was just frankly noticeable. And like your kids, you know, I was sitting with my group at the lunch late, but somehow her rotation always landed her by me. Cause I just get the worst luck with people like in school with like my name rotation somehow. I just get the nasty people.
Did you some like a story like that? So I was in second grade and I was in my social studies class, which that was when I just had first discovered social studies, and I realized that was the dankest of all subjects.
I still hate that it's called social studies because it does nothing about socials. But continue.
But it was when I first discovered it. I thought it was so cool.
Mm-hmm.
And this new kid got to our class. His name was Josh. I can't remember what his last name was, but Josh is sitting there, and he's a pretty clean kid, you know. I remember that. And like we're sitting there, and we're doing our little kid thing. And all of a sudden, he raises his hand, and like he drops a T first. A teacher, and like you know when you say teacher, that's like an emergency.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Josh, what's wrong? He's like, I gotta go to the bathroom, and he's like rubbing his knees together, and like he gets up, and there's just a puddle of piss. So you know what the worst part was too?
What?
He tried to hang out with me and my friends later.
No.
And some dude in my group of friends is like, go away, pee pants. We wanna hang out with you.
It's so terrible, but it's like what are you supposed to do?
Go away, pee pants. The kid was just mortified because like he knew. Like if I saw that kid today, I'd be like, holy shit, that's the dude who pissed himself in elementary school.
You'd probably just scar him.
Bathroom. A kid shit himself when I was in third grade too. It was in computer class too.
Okay, tell that story.
This kid's name was Dominic.
Mm-hmm.
Dominic fucking we're sitting there and you know like how you had to always do like type to learn and whatever.
Oh, I hated those.
Well, fucking we were doing type to learn, and then like they would let us play like the fucking stupid ass little games they had. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you were done with type to learn, and all of a sudden like the teacher's walking around, like starts like sniffing the air, and starts like, asking around. It's like, does somebody have anything they want to say? It was a guy. He's like, does anybody have anything that they want to say? Like. Is something wrong? Is everybody okay? And like he's sniffing around. The next thing you know, he's going from chair to chair sniffing. And he taps Dominic on the shoulder and he's like, hey, bro, like, you know what I mean? And this fucking dude has to take the walk of shame, and he's got a big old fucking turd just fucking heating up in between his legs. Oh God. All right, so I was in Miss Wheelock's class for reading, right?
Yeah.
And fucking, we had a plague kind of like crash through the area, you know what I mean? Like, where all the kids in school get sick.
Oh, yeah, I've had those because no one washes their filthy hands.
Fucking, this one dude, like, I don't really think much of it. Like, you know, like, you always, like, put your stuff under your desk, so you always have to, like, reach over the side of the seat and grab your stuff and pull it out. So he reaches over his seat, and, like, I'm like, okay, cool. And the dude just fucking pukes all over the ground. And I'm like, ah. So, like... We're sitting there, and like for some reason, like I guess like one puke is not enough to evacuate. So this kid just fucking blew his fucking guts out on the goddamn ground, and you know like they got fucking Sawdust Patrol coming in, fucking Sawdust at it like they're doing an exorcism. Next thing you know, you got fucking like it was like one and then two and then I think we had like three motherfuckers start puking after. The whole place is just a fucking like a soup can full of puke. You're just hating life. And eventually they pulled us out in the hallway, and like for some reason puking was funny. I remember when I was a kid, I thought it was hilarious. It's like, you know, like the whole "get away, pee pants."
Yeah.
Like, it's like, oh my god, he puked. And it's like,
yeah.
This thing is the funniest thing ever. God. I don't know. Get away, pee pants. Those guys are one of the best lines I've ever heard.
So mean though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but it's just so funny.
Dude, you know what I remember too? Oh god, like you're just taking me back to things I did as a kid that are just cringe-worthy. So, like, you know that joker, like, I see London, I see pants, I see whoever's underpants.
Yeah.
I actually yelled that at somebody once.
Oh, that's just terrible. Because, you know, it's just the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, I can't remember her name. Her name was like Gabby or something.
Oh, it was a little girl. You terrible,
Yeah,
terrible person.
It was a girl that was in my like 4th grade class. Or no, it was like earlier than that because I think I was like really young. Like I didn't understand, like, cause I didn't understand how to communicate with people, so I just like would say stuff like that. Cause like how the hell else would be like, yo, bro, your fucking underwear's out. Like,
Yeah.
so I was just like, I see London, I see France.
You probably scarred her for life.
I know I was scarred by it. It's like Gale the Snail. I don't want to assault somebody. I don't want to tell them that their underwear is hanging out in the sing-song voice. That's terrible.
I know it is.
Man deserves to do that. That's like my personal hell, is just having to confront people in awkward social situations and call them out on shit.
See, I don't think I have anything like that awkward. I have my own tales of like, you know, crapping my pants in school and stuff like that.
You were the pants crapper in your school, huh? You were the Dominic?
No, I wasn't that bad.
Did you hide it?
Oh, hell no.
Just try to screw it
Should I just yell the tail? Okay.
Squirrel it away in your underwear like a fucking...
No, I'll tell you the ballad again. I know you remember as soon as I get going, but this is just... We're on the topic of just horrible moments in our lives, and that was a memory that still haunts me. Like I still remember the route to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, I don't know why this was a thing in our school. I don't know if you ever did it, but you like in the entire day we're like it's like make your own burrito day for lunch. And see, it already starts off well.
Mexican food.
Yeah.
Yep.
So anyway, like I had like probably 3 burritos because I like made 2 for myself, and then someone didn't want this, so I ate theirs. So later on, I'm just sitting there like, ooh, little old me, I got a fart brewing. So then I'm like, just like, and I'm like, oh, because I felt it. It was not a contained situation.
Doesn't it contain blast?
Nope. So I'm just like, gotta go to the bathroom. She's like, yep, okay. So water in there, clean myself up. I was probably like, I was young.
Yeah.
Later on, the teacher's like, you okay in there? And I'm just like, yep, just fine. So
I don't get it though, because like you have to tell everybody that you're fine, but like you're really like, oh my god, I'm birthing a shit demon in here. Like, how do you
I know. That was during the cleanup. I had everything under control, which was I'm kind of proud of myself at that moment. At the same time, even though it scarred me, because I had that under control. I knew exactly what to do.
Cool that you just fucking shat your pants.
Yeah, no, like I didn't sit there like holding a duker in my pants.
I do feel like people do that because they just have like a mental break. They're just like, oh my god, I just shit my pants.
No, especially when we're like a kid. Like, what do you do?
The thing that I don't get is like, how should I put it? Like, the thing that I don't get is that like the fact that as many grown ass men I've met in the army who have shit their pants, like. Well, you show up to work just shit hammered. That's what you'll see dudes show up just drunk as fuck. Like, don't even want to ask how they got there because they should not have driven to work.
Yeah.
And like, oh yeah, we got a 5-mile run, and you get fucking a mile and a half in, and the whole fucking super douche shits his pants. It's like, oh man, dude, like.
What do you really do at that point in the army? Do you have to like pull over the entire platoon and just like watch the van?
If you got a nice platoon sergeant, he'll let you go. Like, he'll basically send you home and be like, dude, just go change. Like, if you have a douchey platoon sergeant, you're gonna fucking finish that 5 mile. You're fucking gonna have fucking just chafed legs. Fucking just ground up turd meat.
Oh, that's just a terrible thought.
Those dudes though can't run a 5 mile with get a loaded gun in there though, man. Like, I can't imagine that. Like fucking melted Snickers bar in between your cheeks while you're trying to run. Like, ooh.
Like those husky dogs just run just like shits.
Do you remember fucking Scary Movie 3 when they do the recording of the horse shitting?
No, I don't. I don't think I've seen Scary Movie 3.
Oh my god, I'm sending you the fucking link right now, dude. Like, it's You gotta see this part. It's like making fun of signs, you know, because there's like, I guess in signs they have, or they're like, oh, the aliens were always here, some fucking happy horse shit like
Science
that.
actually scared the hell out of me when I was a kid.
Yeah, almost everything. Like,